Welcome to the 40th episode of Dividend Investing Insights, your one stop for all things dividend investing. Join us as we explore high yield shares, dividend growth strategies, and portfolio management techniques to maximize your investment returns. Subscribe now and take care of your financial future with the power of dividends. In the episode today, we will continue to look at the portfolio that we have built and see as to how it has moved in the last 1 week. However, like always, we will start with a quick recap of the markets. The markets had a good performance last week with S&P 500 going up by 292 points or 5.59% to end at 5,525 points. Nasdaq too went up by 8.29% or 1,330 points. And here locally in Australia, Nasdaq too went up by 206 points or to end at 7,968 points or 2.66% higher. However, as I've always said, share prices, stock markets will go up and down all the time. However, you as an investor should invest in companies that have the ability to pay dividend now, increase the dividend in future, and the companies are fundamentally strong. Anyway, with that background, let's do a quick recap of the portfolio that we have built. We first bought KDP 50 shares at 37.46, JP Morgan Chase 10 at 210.5, then we bought AT&T 100 at 21.91, CVS Health 30 at 60.3, and Unilever PLC 33 at 61.32 for a total investment of $10,002.76. And that is what we had set out with. Let's see how they are faring now. So as of this recording, KDP is currently trading at 34.4, JP Morgan Chase is trading at 243.55, AT&T is trading at 26.81, CVS Health is trading at 65.32, and Unilever PLC is trading at 62.62 for a total portfolio value of 10,862.56. Well, that's not all. Since the time we have started building our portfolio, we have dividends available in cash of $186.02 to make a total portfolio of $11,048.58. Well, viewers, this is putting it graphically. This is how it looks. However, this is not a moment to rejoice. We had started out around 6 months ago by building this portfolio. In 6 months, it has increased over 1,000. We will see what is it that we do at the end of the year. I am looking at something in the range of 12 to 15% growth in this portfolio. Anyway, moving ahead. What are the upcoming dividends that we have? JP Morgan Chase is paying out $0.40 per share on 30th of April. CVS Health is paying out 66.5 cents per share on 1st of May. AT&T is paying out 27.75 cents per share on 1st of May. So lots of dividends to come next week. And Unilever PLC also announced their dividend last week. So the ex-dividend date is 15th of May and dividend payout date is 13th of June, and they'll be paying out 46.74 cents per share. However, there is bad news in this. When we looked at it, Unilever PLC has actually reduced the dividend payout. In the last quarter, they had paid out 47.55 cents. We looked into the details as to what could be the reason of dividend payout. All information is not available. However, I have not seen any drop in sales or any other factor. We will analyze it further and update you in the next episode as to what could be the reason for the dividend decrease in dividend. This is a risk as a value investor, and we'll reassess whether we need to continue investing in this stock or move our money. There should not be any emotional attachment when such instances happen. But we should analyze it more before it becomes a bad investment. Okay. Anyway, as we end the episode, putting up the dividend investing checklist again, use it to make your investments, use the checklist. Happy investing and look forward to seeing you in another episode of Dividend Investing Insights.